Imagine this, just a single photo. A simple moment, a brief encounter frozen in time, that should have been nothing more than a personal memory between two people. But who would have thought that one simple photograph could ignite an entire world's imagination? That one tiny click could shake hearts, move millions, and spark a rumor so powerful it would cross oceans? Sometimes, it only takes a second to change everything. Hello, drama lovers, welcome back to this channel. Tonight, I want to take you on an emotional journey, one that's full of mystery, warmth, and unexpected turns. A story that began quietly, but grew into what fans now call the dream collaboration that could change history. Yes, this is the story of Wang Yibo, Xiao Zhan, and the living legend himself, Jackie Chan. That day started like any other. An exclusive gala, filled with famous faces and the glitter of 1,000 camera flashes. The air buzzed with laughter, small talk, and that familiar hum of stardom. But then, something happened. Something small, yet magical. In the middle of that glamorous chaos, Wang Yibo, calm, confident, effortlessly captivating, crossed paths with Jackie Chan, the man whose name itself feels like a piece of cinematic history. They stood side by side. Two generations. Two worlds. Two energies. A simple smile. A quiet exchange of respect. And then, click, the moment was captured forever. That photo, just one frame of time, was all it took. Within minutes, it exploded across the internet. Weibo, Twitter, Instagram, every platform became flooded with excitement. Fans couldn't stop asking, is this it? Is this the beginning of something huge? Because when two legends appear together, nothing feels like coincidence. And that's where it all began. The whispers, the theories, the endless excitement. Fans from all corners of the world began to build a story around that single image. Could this be an upcoming film? Or maybe a global event that would unite three generations of talent? Every fan seemed to have their own theory. And with every new post, every fan edit, every video, the dream began to grow. Some created posters that looked so real, it was almost as if the collaboration already existed. Others made cinematic trailers, mixing clips of Jackie's legendary fight scenes with Wang Yibo's dance sequences and Xiao Zhan's dramatic moments. Even international news outlets began mentioning it, asking if the rumors were true. The idea of Jackie Chan, the legend of martial arts, joining hands with two of China's most beloved modern stars. It was enough to make anyone's heart race. Because let's face it, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan are not just actors. They are cultural icons. Their friendship, their charisma, their chemistry. Everything they do feels larger than life. Every word they say becomes a headline. Every gesture is analyzed. And their connection with fans? It's something beyond description. They don't just have followers, they have people who believe in them. And then comes Jackie Chan, the man who broke boundaries, who took Chinese cinema to Hollywood, who turned kung fu into poetry and motion. He's not just an actor, he's an era. A bridge between the old and the new. So when fans saw him standing next to Wang Yibo, and then started imagining Xiao Zhan completing that trio, it felt almost divine. A dream team. A collision of legends. But as always, even the brightest dreams come with a twist. And this story was no exception. Because a few days later, the truth came out. There was no secret project. No movie in production. No international collaboration. The photo that had set the internet ablaze was simply what it looked like, a warm, friendly moment between two artists who admired each other. Nothing more, nothing less. And yet, was it really nothing? Because somehow, that moment had already achieved something incredible. It had united millions of people in one shared heartbeat of excitement. It had reminded the world how powerful imagination can be. And it had proven that sometimes, all it takes is hope to turn a photo into a phenomenon. Some fans were heartbroken. They had already pictured action scenes, epic music, maybe even an emotional movie that would break records. But others chose to smile through the disappointment. Even if it's just a picture, one fan wrote, it's still a moment that feels legendary. And maybe, that's the most beautiful part. Because think about it. Jackie Chan, the icon who brought Chinese culture to the global screen. Wang Yibo, the unstoppable young star defining the new generation. And Xiao Zhan, the soul of resilience and artistry, loved by millions around the world. Three names that, even when mentioned together, already feel like destiny. Even without a movie, even without a performance, just imagining them together makes hearts tremble. That's the power of belief. That's the magic of fandom. Because fans didn't just see a photo. They saw possibility. They saw a dream that might come true someday. And perhaps that's the beauty of this whole story. It shows how deeply people care. How love can create something bigger than truth. How hope can write stories that even reality can't match. Because sometimes, legends aren't built from what really happens. They are built from the faith of those who refuse to stop dreaming. But who knows, maybe this dream isn't over yet. Jackie Chan is still active, still surprising the world with every new project he takes on. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan continue to grow, breaking barriers and reaching new heights in their careers. So, is it really impossible to imagine a future where the three of them share a stage, or even a screen? Maybe not. Maybe the universe is just waiting for the right moment. And when that day finally comes, when Jackie Chan, Wang Yibo, and Xiao Zhan stand side by side, it will be more than a collaboration. It will be history. A once-in-a-lifetime alignment of stars that the world will never forget. For now, let that single photo be our reminder. That even the simplest things can hold infinite meaning. That sometimes, hope is stronger than fact. And that somewhere between reality and imagination, dreams continue to live. A photo. A smile. A spark of belief that refuses to die. So, drama lovers, what about you? Do you believe this legendary collaboration might one day become real? Or do you find beauty in the simplicity of that one unforgettable moment? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Because maybe, just maybe, your words will become a wish. And that wish could one day turn into reality. Thank you for staying with me until the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so you won't miss the next emotional story. Because in the world of entertainment, we never truly know what's hiding behind one simple smile, one quiet meeting, or one photograph that captures more than the eye can see. Maybe the next photo will be the moment we've all been waiting for. See you in the next story, only here, on this channel.